Hey guys, it's Kelly Wesley. I'm here to do my book talk about the book Truancy by Isamu Fukui. And to be quite frank, I'm on my way to the Royals game, so I'm going to try to make this as short and sweet as possible. Go Royals! Um, Isamu Fukui is a Japanese American student who lived in New York City whenever he decided he was going to write this book. He was only 15 years old whenever he wrote this book, so it definitely qualifies as young adult literature. The story follows another 15-year-old student named Tak, who continuously goes in a dystopian society only known as the city, which is ruled by a nameless mayor, to school day in and day out. And he is tormented by the educators. He personally hates going to school, which I think is something most people can identify with. His only solace in life is his little sister Susie. He doesn't even feel close with his parents. Um, Unfortunately, there is a war that none of the students know about between the educators, the council, the mayor, and something known as the truancy. The truancy is full of students who have decided they are fed up with being forced day in and day out to go to this oppressive system. So they form a war, and to quote Malcolm X, by any means necessary, are they willing to win this fight with the educators. In doing so, they never intentionally harm any students, but during a raid in which an educator is pulling Tak's little sister Susie out of school for a smoke bomb and probably going to end up killing her, the truancy gets to it first. They destroy the car and she is killed with collateral damage. This sends Tak on an endless cycle of revenge. He is presented with two heroes to indemnify: Zaid, the leader of the truancy, and his long lost brother Usami, an anagram of the author's name Isamu, who is a pacifist. Essentially, the whole thing goes about with Tak trying to figure out whether or not he wants to get revenge for his sister and kill Zaid, whether or not he can do that and let the students all end up being oppressed, or if he just needs to go the way of further enlightenment and allow bygones to be bygones. This is an excellent book, and I really wish that I had more time to go into depth, but we're already hitting the 2:30 mark, and my sister's already in the car waiting for me to do this. I told her it's going to take me some time, but she has just got royals on the mind. So, that being said, I definitely recommend anybody who enjoys dystopian novel literature to look this out. It's got incredible themes of violence, love, re- recurring circles, oppression, authority, anything that a young adult reader would really enjoy. It's a great book. It's got a bunch of diverse elements of Japanese characteristics such as sword fighting, RPG style shooting, more of a modern concept that you see with animes or things like Battle Royale, a really popular Japanese movie. It's a great book. It's a great story. I'm not going to ruin the end for you. I will say that it's part one of a trilogy, and each one's in three parts, so kind of reminds you of Hunger Games. I will say I personally think it's a lot better. It is a bit longer than the Hunger Games. It's really, or Hunger Games. It's a really good story, really awesome. I really enjoy it, and I hope you do too. Go Royals.